Alright, we're back. Keys are here playing some more Astronarch. If you caught the last video, the game did crash at the end of Act 1, but it looks like it's saved, and we're about to find out if it's going to crash again. I took the Pharaoh's Mark. I will pick that again, just to keep the data the same, and we'll see if we make it. If we don't, you'll probably never see this video. Oh, hey, we made it. Alright. Sweet. Oh, nice. So it looks like after you complete an act, you get an extra hero. So we can pick up another unit. At this point, the cleric is going to get like its max healing. So that's okay. So that's good to know because that means I should have been targeting items for future builds as well. So that's good to know because the one constant, the one thing you can plan, you can't plan the items, but you can plan the people you will take when you finish an act, since you can get an extra person. I'm actually going to pause the video here and be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to take care of something. Let's see here. Oh, for anyone wondering why I haven't been uploading as much lately, I've just been really busy. I do work a full-time job. I do have kids, and this is just something I do in my spare time. So, oh, we unlocked the Brawler. This one's new. Okay, so let's see what he does. When attacked, oh, counter. When attacked, either deal 30% of your attack damage to the attacker, or gain a shield equal, or reduce the damage you take. Okay. Well, you don't have any control over it, so that's unfortunate, but it's a cool ability. Combo. Deal a bunch of attack damage to your target. The second time this ability is used, deal an additional bunch of attack damage, and the third time it's used, stun your target for 3 seconds. That's cute. That, I mean, it doesn't, again, affect bosses, but, I mean, it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Kind of an off-tank style DPS unit. Neat. Alright, we also got the Bard. Power chords. Instead of dealing damage, unfortunate, your attacks apply a bleed. Oh, okay, so he basically... I hate those abilities. Okay. Instead of dealing damage, your attacks apply a bleed equal to 100% of your attack damage over 10 seconds. His attack damage is really low, 25 over 10 seconds. His attack speed is pretty quick, though. Alright, and Battle Ballad. If in the front row, increase the attack of all heroes by 6. If in the back row, heal all heroes for 10% of their max HP over 10 seconds. It's pretty bad, but he's an alternative healer if you don't want to play the cleric. And it heals all, so it's better for bigger parties, I guess. Although this one also gets rid of random negative effects, so maybe that's good too. I don't know, not really interested in a healer. Or a guy who just does a small dot to one thing. Not exciting. I mean, I guess if it works for, like, if you can have a splash weapon and it applies the bleed in a splash, maybe it's good. Probably good. I don't know, but I don't know if that works. Frostbite's intriguing. It is a source of stun if we want it. Your attacks and active ability strikes heal you for 2% of your max HP and increase your attack by 1. And active ability attacks 2 times, presumably more times if you give them orbs. And activates your passive ability, and applies Ruin to your target. So a healing reducer is fine. I'd want to give him a bunch of attack speed crap, because his attack goes up a lot when he attack speeds. Yeah, that, I mean, and HP for more healing in general. That seems fine. I mean, he seems like another DPS unit. Warlock's another interesting one. I tried it before. It wasn't great in a 3-party, but maybe it's better in a bigger party. So Reaper, passive ability, for each hero that is knocked out, begin healing 2% of your max HP every 2 seconds, which is a piddling amount, and gain 10 attack and defense for the rest of the combat. I assume when you apply orbs to that, it's probably better or something, I don't know. But for each defeated enemy, gain half this benefit, which isn't bad. 1% max HP heal, but, I mean, it's not super exciting. It's just kind of like a help not die to AoE attacks kind of thing. And then his active is pretty nice, 200% of your attack damage to a random enemy. Heal yourself and the weakest ally for the damage dealt. Could be okay. Could be okay. Probably better with like Symbiote and a bunch of starting max items to turn him into a Wild Mage, but we already have a Wild Mage, so probably pass on that. Assassin, lots of attack speed. Gain hidden. He can sit on the front, hit the back row. I can just throw him on the front over here. Do a bunch of damage. He deals 10% attack damage Oh, attacks poison, so he attacks and poisons instead of just converting to a bleed. Dealing 10% of your attack damage every 3 seconds, so you want to jack up his damage to get that higher. And then Garrote, deal 150% of your attack damage and silence your target if your target is defeated while it signs gain MP. You know, I want to try out the Assassin. I don't have a bunch of attack speed or anything for him. Well, I mean, he has a bunch of attack speed on his own, but you just want to give him attack damage, presumably. Probably attack damage and attack speed. It's a shame I sold those items now, though. Man, that makes me feel kind of bad. I didn't realize I was going to get... I guess I could have assumed I'd get more people. I didn't really think it through. You know, I'm going to go with the Berserker. No. We'll go with the Assassin. Can I change out my party? Possibly dumb question. No, you cannot. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to throw him up there. Let's do it. Continue adventure. This guy again. What's he got to say? Heroes, I am glad you made it. The town stirs. It is upon us. What is it? I know it to be a great evil, doomed to wander the skies for an eternity, searching for fragments it lost in a battle long past. Fragments? Lost souls. It travels as a single being, forged of millions. It was almost defeated long ago, much of its structure shattered to the stars. Its weakness? It will turn even the most valorous soldier into an agent of its desires. As the Astronarch, you are resistant to its corruption. You are the key to its defeat. Let's make haste. Ooh, another buff. King of Wands. Merchant prices are reduced by 15%. Meh. Wheel of Fortune. Elites always drop ancient items. Wait, all merchant prices are reduced by 15%. That includes upgrades. That might actually be worth it. Although, I don't want to be spending much... You know, I picked up this... I'm probably just going to sell this. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune. Elites always drop ancient items. I mean, that's worth money, I guess. The Chariot, normal enemies can no longer be found in events. Yeah, and doubly effective potions. None of these are super exciting. I guess we'll take the King of Wands. Oh, we got new areas, too. Okay. Let's start by putting... I feel like Primal Thirster on this guy is probably good. Because he gets a bunch of attack speed off of it. A bunch of attack. That's what he wants to be doing. I would say I could throw this on him too. It wouldn't really affect or change much. Let me minimize this for a minute. What else have we got here? That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't help him at all. Then we can just throw this on here because we may as well until we get a chance to sell it. Oh, here we go. Improvability. Goes from 150% attack damage to 300% attack damage. Still only 40 MP though. But he can just start popping off with Garrotes, which seems solid. Maybe that's worth... You know what? If we put Symbiote on him, because he gets a bunch of MP back when he kills something, he probably just starts spamming his ability, and Symbiote's kind of redundant on the Wild Mage anyway. So maybe we'll look into doing something like that. Yeah, seems fine. I mean, these could also be worth a ton of gold, so maybe that's better. I don't know. Goes from 10% attack damage every 3 seconds to 20% attack damage every 3 seconds. I don't know, man. An extra 6 damage every 3 seconds. Extra 2 damage a second doesn't seem that great. Yeah, I think we'll probably just keep that to either upgrade someone else or sell. I don't know. We'll just kind of hang on to that for now. That's all fine. Yep, let's get in it. Alright, so now we have the Alleys, a home to cut purses and villainy. The cursed creatures of the Alleys can bleed you dry in more ways than one. So presumably a bunch of dots. Got it. The streets, normally a safe place for the common folk. The people of the streets have now been corrupted and imbued with strong magical abilities. Okay. And the sewer, a filthy haven to only the most resilient creatures. This environment will test your fortitude and stifle your healing. Alright, so it's basically like the forest all over again. Got it. We got this guy, and this guy. So we have to go here to here to here to here to here if we want to hit all the elites, which we do. A couple events up here and a merchant, which I wouldn't mind hitting. You know, dots are countered by healing, but I don't have healing. Strong magical abilities. Stifle your... I mean, honestly, this would be like the best approach then, probably. Just go here, here, here. Try and pick up some better items, maybe some more gold. To eventually hit the merchant and maybe deck our people out a little bit better. Not super particular worried about events right now. Yeah, we'll just do this. This seems fine. Them some ugly rats. I smell a rat. An unused ability orb in your backpack. Why, thank you. Alright, Stink Rat. Once defeated, hot damn. Once defeated, deal 120 damage to all enemies and apply ruin. And deal a bunch of damage. Holy cow, these things do some damage. Okay. Well, I don't have any healing. Let's get in there. That's a lot of damage, boys. Hopefully I can get this like shield off before I explode. Oh, good. We won before we exploded. 3 morale for us. Great. Oh, that's a purple thing. We'll see it. 15 defense, gain immunity to burn. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Tiny bit of healing. Meh. 20 attack. You target enemies in the back row first. He already kind of does that. Your attacks deal 20% additional piercing attack damage. I mean, you know, it's solid. It's upgraded, which is worth noting. Target enemies in the back row first. I mean, we could just buy it, throw it on the Pyromancer, I guess, and just have an extra back row blaster. It's a fine item. Or take 25 gold. It's already upgraded, so it's, I mean, it's worth more than 25 gold. It basically has 100 extra gold pumped into it. So we'll take that. Seems fine. Strong magical abilities. Yeah, let's just do another. Whoa, that's a big old crocodile. Crocolisk. Tail swipe. Attackers have a 25% chance to be stunned for 1 second. That seems awful. Deal so much attack damage to your target and apply ruin. 450 attack damage. My god. Oh, that changes him to target back there. I don't want him to target back there. Yeah, I don't want that. Alright. We're just going to do this. We're going to take this guy out super fast. Just kidding. We're going to do this the opposite way. We're going to throw him there, him there, him there, him there. How much HP does this thing have? 1150. It's like a mini boss. Yeah, we got to take this guy out. Although, 25% chance to be stunned. That's pretty bad. Ugh. I want to take him out super fast. You know what? Alright. Alright. You convinced me. We'll do this. Get rid of this rat. He'll explode, do a bunch of damage. Hopefully this guy doesn't just get chomped right now. Get some shield going. Oh, thank God. Alright, save my morale. What's interesting, if you lose even one guy, you effectively lose 4 morale. It's kind of bad. Your attacks deal additional damage equal to 15% of your defense to all enemies. See, what I don't know, because it deals damage to all enemies, what I don't know is if, like, my attacks burn my target. Well, it says burn your target. So, no, I guess that's specifically. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can read. I mean, it's only useful on the Paladin, who has a metric F-ton of defense. Holy God, he has some defense on him. Oh yeah, the plus 30 defense. We'll just take the gold. Moving on, we only have one option. Okay. Foul Phantom. Gain 500 shield. Attackers have a 20% chance to miss and reduce their max HP by 100. And then AoE, damage literally everything, and apply a bunch of frost. Okay, that's scary. This one is a tank, heals himself. Oh my god. I don't want either of these to do their thing. Oh my lord. Okay, well, we're just going to try and burst it down because this is scary. Holy cow, these minions get... dangerous. We'll just call it dangerous. Lots of shield going. Okay, we're good. We're good. Scary, but we're good. Your attacks increase your speed by 2%. I don't know if that's actually good, but I like it. I really like it. Brain Sage. Have you the brain worms? That's actually seems really good on the assassin because rather than ooh, oh, man, I don't know. So better than Searing Edge for sure. So if we can put, I could put the symbiote on him and give him the brain sage. Symbiote does reduce the MP he uses, but so he gets 40 back if the target dies while silenced. How long is it silencing for? For 3 seconds. So if he dies within that 3 seconds, he gets the MP back and can pop off over and over and over again. Kind of spamming a little bit of healing. That's actually not terrible, maybe. You know what? Let's do it. Is it worth reducing the cost of the active? I don't know. Because each time it's used, so once it starts popping off repeatedly, it's less good. But it'll eventually just start spamming it, like power heal and then suddenly stop healing as the, the symbiote reduces its mana cost to nothing, presumably. I want to try it though. It seems fun. Let's do it. Let's look at the map. We can take the event or the normal battle. I'm pretty good on items for the moment. Let's check the event. It's a fight anyway. Meet the Croakers. Toad Tribalman. Deal 50% additional damage to enemies without adjacent allies. Okay, well, that's solved. So that does nothing. Heal the weakest ally for 20% of their max HP. Increase the heal value equal to your missing HP percentage. Not that great. Got it. Mutant Toad. Absolutely metric F ton of HP. Deal a ton of damage to your target and any adjacent enemies, stun enemies hit. Okay, so I see. So if you want to beat him, so we can throw this guy down here. Put this guy here. This guy will just tank this, I guess. Maybe we upgrade this. Oh, that upgrades the burn. That's not super exciting, is it? Actually, it's a lot of damage. Kind of want to save it as just like gold, see how much gold it gives. You know what, let's try this. We're going to try and take this Toad out. Let's do it. This guy's over here reducing speed to all enemies, which is dangerous. But not dangerous enough. My god, that wild mage slaps. 3 morale, 4 gold, and a bog jar. Nice. Nice. High Elf Claymore, plus 10 attack. Attacks have a 20% chance to deal an additional 50% attack damage to your target. What? That's a lot of attack damage. Impaler, all of your damage is dealt as if the enemy had 30 less defense. I mean... that's gotta be better, right? Presumably? I don't actually know. I really still don't understand how defense works. It says it's effectively an extra 1% max HP, but... it can do more damage. They can go to negative defense. That's upgraded once. It can be upgraded again. It's probably pretty good. Ooh. Seems better than Primal Thirster. Although Primal Thirster is probably pretty good when upgraded too. Hard to know. Impaler seems strong though. Let's take that. Can I... okay. High Elf Claymore. Can I see this now? Where is it? What did it look like? This one? Here we go. 40% and then upgrade again is 60%. 60% is not great. Where's that bow? Figured, alright. 30 attack, gain 30 attack and 30% speed. That's better. That's just so good. Primal Thirster just seems really good. What was the other option? Impaler. Which was this one. 10 attack. Upgrade is 30, 45 less defense, and 30 attack. Primal Thirster still just seems like the best option out of all of those. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. And maybe I just stack damage on him and get rid of the symbiote. Because the symbiote doesn't really do that much for him. Then again, Arbalest is also probably pretty good. That's better than the Brain Sage thing is cute, but unnecessary. Let's be honest here. We just want stack damage on that guy. We just want him to pop off. So I'm going to grab the Impaler, because I don't want him to have dots. He's an assassin. He's supposed to just do damage. We'll throw that on there. Throw that on there. Pyromancer will get a little bit of a reduction. Whatever, that's fine. Or you can throw it on the Wild Mage and get his ability. I mean, his ability is just going to become cost 5 less, cost 8 less each time. I mean, it's just gonna pop off as quickly as possible is the plan. Great. Solved that one. Alright, let's check out this merchant. Probably looking to upgrade items more than buy new ones. But let's see what we got. Bleeding, I mean, 30% extra damage is nice, but Upon being knocked out, which I don't want to happen, deal a bunch of piercing damage to all enemies. That is pretty good, though, if you were to get knocked out. I mean, you'd want to throw that on your frontliner, but that is unique. So you can have more than one. When you heal a hero by any means, a random damaged hero is additionally healed for 30% of the value. Wow. I don't have a healer. Well, I mean, I guess, like, this thing. Man, I have a bunch of heal. I could take that for later if I wanted to pick up a healer. Because the healer gets... They're all AoE healing. Or, I think that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all AoE healing. So it would be better in that regard. I don't know. All enemies are poisoned for 50 damage every 3 seconds. Man, this is tough. I think I just hang on to... How much does this sell for? 100. Okay, so that's a full upgrade. So instead of upgrading a passive ability, which... What's this passive? Yeah, bonus poison damage, which is like... not super exciting. His passive, bonus burn damage. His passive, bonus shield. Bonus burn damage. Yeah, I mean, I don't need more damage over time. Not really. I mean, maybe I do. I don't know. These enemies seem to scale pretty big. But upgrading items seems like the way I want to go. It's 85 to upgrade. %, additional piercing attack damage, which will be 20. Oh, drop onto an item. Okay. Oh! I dropped the hammer. Oh, I wonder if I can only upgrade one time. Probably. Dang. If that's the case, I want to take this one, right? Because it's... Oh, no, you can use it multiple times. Great. And the gold cost doesn't go up. Great. That is a maxed out Primal Thirst. That one seems really good. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. Seems really strong, though. I don't know if gold to upgrade anything else. I could sell the orb and upgrade something else. I could buy the Maiden's Mirror. I think that sells for 15. That sells for 20. What is this? I don't know what that does. I think it's just a separator to show you Potion Belt. You know what? I'm actually going to sell this and buy this mirror in case I pick up a healer later. You know what? I can sell this Pharaoh's Mark. It's kind of garbage anyway. What will I do with the gold? Anything? Nothing right now, so I may as well hang on to it. Yeah. So I'm not going to put that on there. I mean, I guess I can put this in its place. Because this is basically useless. And now when he spends mana... I don't know if this, like if he spends 71 mana, I don't know if the extra 21 carries over or not. Hard to say. Probably. Hopefully. One would hope. Alright, we hit that. I need to hit this elite battle so I can either take normal... So no matter what I'm doing, I'm going either normal, event. So it's either 2 events or an extra battle. We'll just do this. This guy's now popping off with a lot of damage. These things again, freak of nature. Not AoE. Oh, the Wraith was a scary one. Yeah, I don't care about this. You get up there. Doing your thing. You get back here. Does it matter if he's back there? It does change the target, so it does matter. Get in the back. He's going to target him because that's what you do. Great. Bonk. Oh, bonk. Oh my god. So good. That garrote pops off. Pops off. Mana bomb. Oh, potion. Gotcha. I mean, we're just gonna go gold stash. Let's get some gold. We'll go event. Gain a holy water. Holy water is immune for 2.5 seconds. Meh. All heroes gain 15% max HP next combat, lose 15 gold. Meh. Prayer of healing. All heroes heal 5% max HP every 3 seconds, next combat, lose 15 gold. Meh. Gain 3 holy water and 20 gold, lose 12 morale. I mean, 40 morale is cute. I don't need that much morale. I'm just going to loot this. 3 holy waters and 20 gold. Yes, please. So sell for 20 gold. So worst case scenario, it's a ton of gold. Take another event. It's a battle. 3's a crowd. What do we got here? Wretch. Gain 500 shield. Attackers have a 20% chance to grant you negate and apply negate to themselves. That's annoying. Remove all of your target's MP and deal piercing damage equal to 3 times the amount removed. That's also annoying. Whatever. Get in there. They negate a lot of my damage, and they have shields. But the assassin's gonna make it easy. Oh no, my guy actually died. Lose 1 morale. Unfortunate. Mage Seeker. Plus 50 HP, plus 10 starting MP. When an enemy uses an active ability, deal piercing damage to them. That is insane in general. That's just bonkers. I'm probably going to throw that in place like the symbiote because that's so good. What is his starting MP at right now? 50? He needs 60. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Mage Seeker seems great. Let's see what else we have here. Steal 2 MP from attackers. Could also be good. Upgraded. It upgrades to 3 MP from attackers. I don't know how great that is, but could be better than the Final Bastion. Maybe. We're going to take the Mage Seeker. We're going to put it there. That just seems really good. 30 piercing damage anytime an enemy uses an active ability. I mean, that's just DPS. We like the deeps. Oof, alright. I probably should have used a holy water there, but I didn't really think about it. The Gravedigger. Alright, as usual, a ton of stats. Great. Immune to stun, disarm, and silence. Alright, so he's immune to silence, which is, now that I look at this, a little annoying. The silence won't do anything. That's fine. He can't reset anyway, so that's fine. Because there's only one enemy, so resetting would be irrelevant. So the silence is irrelevant. Silence doesn't matter. Yeah, that's irrelevant. I don't care. Alright, his abilities. Snooze, heal for 1% max HP every 2 seconds, increasing the effect by 1% each time. Getting hit by an attack has a 20% chance to reset this effect. Heal for 1% max HP every 2 seconds. Increasing the effect by 1% each time. What? Alright, so he has a ton of healing. Great. The enemy who has dealt the most damage takes insane amounts of damage. 640 and is stunned for 5 seconds. I mean, that kills almost anyone. I need to move this guy up here so that the shield affects him, because that doesn't pierce shields. So that matters. Let's get it. He has a ton of healing, and heaven forbid he be allowed to one-shot somebody, but he basically will. Oh my god, that damage. And stuns him for 5 seconds, which is also just unfair. Whew, barely made it, but I get the 3 morale. Perfect. That was really close. And ability, or passive ability. That's fine. Tower Shield, meh. Fool's Crown, meh. Bandit Hood, meh. We'll take the gold. I don't think I need any of that for... I don't know who my next person's going to be, but now that excites me. We'll hang on to that orb for now, it's fine. 169, but if I go to the merchant, I can't get to the elite. So we can go down here, hit the elite, then hit the merchant. Oh, no, but if I hit the merchant, I can't hit that elite. So it looks like we're not getting a merchant. That's fine. Two of these stupid phantoms. That guy heals, which is super annoying, so we're going to throw this dude down here and take out the healer. These guys are awful. Got it. They don't have a ton of HP, though, so his garrote should be good if he's able to pop off with it. Hopefully. It's not an attack, so I don't think you can miss. I'm going to lose morale here. That sucks. Lost 3 morale. That's painful. But that's okay. I didn't die. Die. Your attacks deal additional damage to your target equals 6% of... Oh, if you're missing HP. Never mind. That's super unexciting. Alright. That'd be good on... that guy that... I don't know. I don't know who that'd be good on. I'm getting tired. Bound elements. Every 3 times you attack, apply Frost or Burn. Yep, sure. Elf Claymore. I don't need that one, right? As if they have 30 less defense. I don't know which equates to more damage. I really don't, because I don't know exactly how defense works. Just take the gold. I should probably use these holy waters at some point. That wasn't even the elite battle. I'll probably need it in the elite battle, let's say. Mother Rat. 1,000,000 HP. A lot of MP at least. That's good. That means can't use its ability that often. Deal piercing damage to your target equal to your target's HP. Well, that's why you can't use it that often. What? Insta-kill 1 target. What? Summon a stink rat. This is going to suck a whole lot. I don't have a... Oh my god. This is awful. Oh, you know what? Right before it goes off, I just do Divine. You're immune to all damage. Right? Piercing doesn't ignore Divine. So, I just throw this over here. Right click while in a potion slot to use. Perfect. Let's do it. I'll just watch its mana. And right before its mana hits full, if it's bad to, I can just pop this ability. It may die before that ever even happens. It's gonna die. Okay. Not relevant. I didn't know how hard that would wind up being, but extra ability orb. I'm not getting any red ability orbs. Makes me kind of sad. Equal to your defense. Not great. Not what I'm looking for. Noble Ward. Forgotten Idol. Your active ability... Holy cow. What? Your active ability deals 75% piercing attack damage to a random enemy. Huh. Piercing attack damage to a random enemy. So that's good on the assassin. But... problem is it comes with HP instead of attack damage, which is like, meh. Meh. Not super exciting. I would know that Primal Thirster is actually the right one to go. Because the attack speed doesn't kick in until the target dies, and at that point you're popping off with your thing, your ability. So I don't know that Primal Thirster is actually correct for him. I'm not gonna get rid of it entirely, because it'd be good on like the Berserker naturally. But I need to consider upgrading these things anyway. I'm just gonna take this because I don't really need the money or anything. I don't know if there's a max number of items you can hold. Probably. The Collector. The hero is approached by a well-dressed aristocrat with a sizable gold pouch on his waist. Jolly man, sorry to bother you, but I must compliment you on your forgotten idol. I will pay you a fair sum. I simply must have it for my collection. That is... what is the forgotten idol? Oh, that's the one I literally just picked up. So I can sell it for 100 gold. I can't afford them now, I don't think. I mean, I didn't need this anyway, so yeah, you can have it. I'll take 100 gold, thanks. That's kind of sweet. It's more than I would have got selling for it. Alright, Elite Battle. See how it goes. The manliest man with a coin flip. Alright, the Bandit Baron. Metric ton of stats. As usual, only 54 MP, so he can use his ability pretty often. Enemy active abilities cost an additional 20% MP, and you gain 20% of the MP expended. So he's going to use his passive, or his active, a lot. Alright, Shakedown. Deal 25% attack damage to all enemies and remove a random positive effect from each. And steal one of those positive effects. If an enemy doesn't have an effect removed, they bleed for 28 damage a second. I wonder if I can steal shields. I don't know. Seems pretty bonkers. Let's throw this in here. Actually, he can probably steal that. Is there a potion I want here? Reduces speed. Meh. Meh. Get in there. Stolen. He stole, yeah, healing. Sure, whatever. Not too bad. It was close. Almost lost morale, but not too bad. Hey, red orb. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Another Hag's Hex Bag. Interestingly, it's not unique, so you could theoretically have a ton of these. I'm really not hurting for gold at the moment. And I can just sell this anyway. I guess you sell items if your inventory is full. I mean, I guess we'll just take that bag, sit on it. I did get a red orb, which goes from 360 damage to 540 damage. Well, I accidentally put that on him. I was going to anyway, but I didn't intend to. I wish I never put one of the red ones on this guy, though. Awkward. That's okay. You live and you learn. Sure, we'll do the event. Heroes are approached by a merchant wearing a harness with a table attached. Adventurers, step into my office. I sell a variety of powerful elixirs not available anywhere else in all the realms. I can sample. All heroes gain a random lesser effect permanently. I don't know what that is. I assume it's one of these things. Minor blessings, maybe? Vitality elixir. All heroes gain 50 max HP and 5 defense permanently. All heroes reduce the cost of their active abilities by 5 MP permanently. All heroes gain 8 attack. So the game thinks 8 attack is the most valuable by 4 gold. Or I guess 4 gold more than this and 8 more than this. Can I pick all of these? I wonder if I can pick all of these. If I can't, which one do I want the most? I mean, Wild Mage already has max MP. So reducing it by 5 just it doesn't change too much for him initially. They'll be cheaper in the future, I guess. It is pretty good for the assassin, though. So if I can only have one, I think I would take the wisdom. Or the strength. If I can only have one, I'll take the wisdom. Side effects may include growth of webbing between the fingers and toes. I personally see them as added benefits, but the authorities say otherwise. Great. And then the boss. It is the boss for the alleys, which I don't know any of the bosses. Well, I know some of the first act ones, but let's let's jump on in. Multiple people. What? Okay. Well, that's good. The assassin isn't completely useless. He's pretty useless, though. They're all immune to silence. Alright, what do we got here? Tons of stats. Your target changes randomly after each attack. If you have no allies, your attacks cause the target to bleed for additional attack damage over 10 seconds. Deal 100% attack damage. If you have no allies, deal an additional 75% attack damage, equal to the number of bleeding enemies. Does a ton of damage, got it. Attackers reduce their attack by 1. If you have no allies, gain frail defense. Moving them away from their adjacent allies. Well, that's obnoxious. You always target the enemy with the highest HP. Your attack is reduced by 450, and you cannot gain MP while you have allies. Throw the hunt, gain 40% speed if you target. Hot damn. Okay, this is all very convoluted and scary. Let's move you here, you here, you here. Yep, you here. There we go. Yeah, everyone will target the paladin, and I should probably. Oh lord, I should probably throw this in here. It's not a lot of health, but I'm probably just gonna start the battle using it. Actually, I guess I can just, let's just read, if not in combat, it can be used at the start of combat. Oh, that'll force it to use automatically. Can I, it has to be in the potion belt, okay. All enemies take 225 piercing damage, which is basically nothing in this fight, so I'll probably throw the bottle of blizzard in here. Probably throw the bog jar. Healing seems a little less good. I'm just gonna do this and this. Frost X up to 5 times. Yeah, let's do it. And this thing gives a random enemy frost every 2 seconds. That'll stack up pretty quickly. Hopefully that's enough to take these guys down as fast as possible. Go! No way to know, because I've never fought them before. You did that knockaway thing. Alright, well, my assassin's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. I'm probably going to lose this. Probably should have done that sooner. Probably should have done that a lot sooner. Oof. Your heroes lose the will to continue. I lost to a boss. Okay. I probably should have used that a lot sooner while my people were still alive. I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, but we learned a lot that run, so it's good. Did we unlock anything new? Looks like we unlocked the Alchemist. Your attacks poison a random enemy for 8% attack damage every 3 seconds, and grant a minor blessing to a random hero. Deal attack damage to all enemies and duplicate up to 3 random poison. Okay, I mean, I guess you can do something with dots and just like dot it out super hard. To unlock, defeat an act without visiting a merchant. Okay. Fiend, sell an ability orb and 2 potions to the same merchant. Wow, there's some very specific. Be the same thing. Okay. Huh. Alright. Well, I'm going to cut this video here, and I'll definitely be playing more of this. This game is, it's got my attention. I don't know if it's amazing. It's got my attention. Is it still early access? I forget. It is not. It is not considered early access. Hopefully, they continue to release updates and content for it. I guess if it gets popular enough, they probably will. But, yeah, thanks for joining. And if you enjoy this type of content, hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. Thanks for stopping by.